What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of New Type Sith. If you haven't already, please make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can be updated on your nerd news, lightsaber reviews, and many more. Today, I have a very special guest, Sebastian from Star Light Sabers. We're going to be telling you a little bit about custom LGT lightsabers and how he resells them so you can make it the way you want it from him. So, you want to introduce yourself?
My name is Sebastian. I'm with Star Light Saber Services. I've been doing this for about 6 years now. I decided to enter in the foray of LGT reselling, mainly to offer a economical choice where I can actually give custom options to the average consumer. So, you know, your cousins, your kids, all that kind of stuff without breaking the bank. We actually have a Kanan Jarrus hilt right here that I customized.
Flex.
You want to take over?
Yes, of course. So me being a little bit newer on the animated series for Star Wars, I'm a huge fan of Rebels. As soon as I jumped into it, first character I loved most is Kanan Jarrus. And honestly, Kanan Jarrus hilts, they're not that cheap. And it's very hard to find an affordable option so you can have it, you know, for yourself instead of having to break the bank. And honestly, Sebastian knocked this out of the park. This saber alone was not the way it looked. The fact that he polished, did custom powder coating, and the fact that that's an option straight from an LGT reseller, to me, that just brings him a little bit above the rest. So, Sebastian, you want to, tell everybody a little bit about what you did to this lightsaber?
Absolutely. So when I first got this hilt, actually, all of these deep grooves on the outside of here, which are fairly accurate to the actual hilt, and this race section right here started out as an anodized black, just kind of a basic package right there. But in the visual dictionary, it may be gray, but we wanted to go for an actual animated look that actually has this kind of like nice grain to it, and these actual like charcoal gray sections. So I removed and stripped all of the anodizing off of it, prepped the saber for all of this fun stuff, and then I actually had to powder coat this twice because sometimes horror stories can happen, little things like little nicks, little dings right here. The powder coat doesn't fully fill in these lines, all of it kind of fun stuff. But, after proper masking and really making sure everything went correctly, proper bake time, all of that kind of stuff, we got it to look the way it is. And then I finished it off with a high polish and a nice little gleam right there so this thing can really stand out. Add a control box on there for an extra little bit of accuracy, and, you're off to the races with an affordable Kanan Jarrus hilt.
Yeah, and I think my favorite part about this lightsaber is not only the fact that it's affordable, but most Kanan Jarrus hilts you'll see from Ultra Sabers or maybe a couple other sellers, they're huge, they're giant. This one is extremely comfortable. So for me, if it's just light dueling or anything, depending on the option you want to go with, NeoPixel, RGB, in-hilt, whatever you want to do, it is a fantastic lightsaber, and the feel of it is honestly amazing.
I think the diameter is only about an inch, just over an inch, as far as the actual grip section is concerned. So it's one of the thinnest sabers I've ever worked with.
Yeah, and honestly, to me, especially for just like not only the feel of it, but once again for dueling or anything like that, I just feel like it'd be a lot more predictable than having something a little more chunky, so you can't get the full grip around it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
and of course it sports the 1-inch blade, so pretty standard for all of that kind of stuff. You can pop in a Xenopixel or NeoPixel setup from LGTs and all that kind of stuff, but also there's enough room in there for an actual custom install to do whatever you really like. It's got all the fun accoutrement like the knob on here and the actual like extra little power supplies and all the other fun control box.
Didn't even notice that, honestly.
Yeah, right. Got the little extra bit right here. The hilt is fully removable. You can take off every little piece of it to actually get in every nook and cranny. So, it was a lot of fun to do. So.
Now, are these considered VHC parts as well, or are these different type of?
To my knowledge, this is its own separate hilt.
Okay.
So this is its own isolated piece.
All right, awesome. Well, in all honesty, especially when you're trying to go for a Kanan lightsaber, you don't want to do something a little more accurate. Obviously, I wasn't trying to go extremely accurate with this, especially with sizes, but honestly, for what it is, I'm hyped. Like, this thing is sick. Not only is it sick, but I'm getting it installed custom with a Golden Harvest eventually. Not right now. It's going to be sent out, and as soon as it is, I think I'm going to do a 7/8 blade.
7/8? Yeah, definitely. With an adapter in there. That's the beautiful part, is that with any single-inch diameter input you have, you can get a 7/8 adapter to actually really get that really thin lightsaber feel that they had in Rebels. So I think that would be a great way to round the saber out.
Yeah, definitely. And just to end this note, if you haven't already, please make sure to hit that subscribe button on this channel. And also, I will have links below on Sebastian's store for Star Light Sabers. And also, please make sure to check out his videos, because he has now started a YouTube channel as well, which he'll be showcasing other lightsabers that he's building and ones he'll be reselling. And on top of that, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for Sebastian for coming and hanging out with me.
Thanks for having me.
And yeah, of course. And you guys have a nice day. And once again, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you on New Type Sith. Thank you, everybody.